We found love here. Together we will shine.
Hey there and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a really fun day in the life. I'm going to be doing my morning routine, making bento box lunches for our 4 kids, breakfast, head into my room to do some cleaning, and also a little workout. Then I'll be doing some work. After that, I'm so excited this particular day my HelloFresh showed up, so I will definitely be sharing that with you, and I want to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. The other thing I wanted to share with you guys was my daughter's birthday over the weekend. We did a cook with me birthday party, and I want to show you how I put that together. If you're new here, my name is Lauren. I love to do all things homemaking, so cooking, cleaning, and decorating, and if you're returning, it is so great to see you. Definitely say hi down in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Okay guys, let's get into this video. I typically get up between 5:40 and 6 a.m. in the morning. I like to always set out everything I need the night before. That way I can just come down and start breakfast and coffee. I also like to add whatever I need for the kids' lunches to the kitchen. That way I don't have to stress in the morning. It allows me to sleep in just a little bit more than I typically would. This particular morning I am going to do pancakes. If you guys watched the video before this, I did my weekly meal plan, which I'll link down below as a free printable. And if you want to go check that video out, it tells you exactly how I set up my week, so I know exactly what the kids are going to eat for lunch today and have for breakfast. I don't really have to think about it at 5 a.m. in the morning. So I'm going to get all of this prepped. I like to make their pancakes and then I put them in the oven until they're ready to come down. A lot of times the kids will get up between 6:40 and 7 a.m. and they really do like to come down and start eating right away. So I want to get this done and get it in the oven. While I'm waiting for them to come down, I'm also going to get their lunches done. I always like to add a little fruit for the kids in the morning. Typically I do berries, but this particular day I'm going to be doing strawberries in their lunch, so I decided to add some oranges, and I also add their vitamins and some juice or water to the table as well. That way when they're ready to come down, I can get them nice and cozy in their seat and get them ready to eat. So I love to do bento boxes. If you guys follow me over on Instagram, I typically will share my bento box of the day. I like to do a main, so that could be anything from a burrito to a roll to I've been doing rice paper vegetable things that the kids have been loving with all kinds of like turkey and different things inside that they've been loving. This particular day I wanted to do sandwiches, just keep it nice and simple. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those up and get them added inside. Then I'll put in some really simple sides like grapes and strawberries or pretzels. Lately I have been wanting to switch to a new diet. I did get a really interesting new book called Mind Recipes, and they're basically recipes that help promote brain health. So I'm going to link it down below. I'm going to be sharing all kinds of new recipes with you. It's a pretty awesome way to think about eating, where you're basically not adding any processed foods to your lunch, dinner, snacks. So this is going to be interesting to see how the kids deal with it, but I'll tell you guys more about that in an upcoming video.
Doesn't make any sense to me, but who am I to question my feelings?
If you guys are new to my channel, I wanted to tell you we have 4 kids under the age of 10 and my youngest is 5. So I always like to prep their lunches in the morning. It's kind of my favorite calm time. My husband does all of his workouts between 5 and 6:30 in the morning, so this gives me perfect time to kind of sit down here, get calibrated for the day. I also like to listen to some wonderful kind of mindful meditations in the morning, or just gratitude affirmations. If you guys are into those, I can link a couple of the ones I listen to down below, but it just kind of helps me manage my mindset in the morning to not get overwhelmed, especially with 4 kids. I also have a full-time job as an executive in the wine industry, so I definitely have a lot of things going on starting at 8 a.m. in the morning, And I really do find that having a nice calm morning starts with preparations the night before. So definitely check out the videos. I will link them down below on what my night routines are that really are more about setting yourself up for success as a mom so that you can remain present for your kids while also not being as stressed out.
You back the same way you've been loved. Let me always. Please understand and take my hand. Say you won't hold this against me, 'cause I can't help that I'm feeling this way. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making.
So for my son, I did ham and cheese sandwich. All of the kids got the same sides. We did strawberries, grapes, some goldfish, and pretzels. And then they have 2 recesses, so they're required to bring 2 snacks every day. I have a Clif Bar for after PE. I had to do this or a Z Bar, but my son likes these, daughter likes these, so I try to give them things they like. And these cute little Valentine's cheese balls. I did a little bit of yogurt, just some good protein. This is Pirate Booty's just white cheddar popcorn. And then a Capri Sun. So everybody has the same thing. I will get the lids on these, and I always like to kind of put them out. I know this is so weird, but I always like to put them out so when the kids come down for breakfast, they can kind of see what's in their lunch, so they can already start thinking when lunchtime is about to come, they can say, oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna go for first. But I also sometimes don't always cut the ends off these, but they just fit so much nicer, and the kids always leave their crust in here anyway, so I figure if I just cut the crust off, it's one less thing I have to throw away later in the day. Okay, so now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away. I've got the table set for the kids, got their little oranges in there, pancakes are in the oven, and I'm gonna get some juice out.
This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. I never meant to hurt you.
So while I'm packing up lunches, my husband typically does all of the stuff to get the kids ready for school upstairs. The girls will get their hair done downstairs, although both of them have been wanting to do their own hair every day, so that's been really easy for me. But my husband will get everybody going. They all lay their clothes out the night before, so all he has to do is really help our 5-year-old, but the rest of them pretty much get themselves ready, get their socks on, get their shoes on, and then they will come and join me for breakfast.
Even if I couldn't love you back the same way you've been loved, let me always. Please understand and take my hand. Say you won't hold this against me, 'cause I can't help that I'm feeling this way. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last.
When the kids come down to eat, I usually, as always, a reminder to drink a glass of water. And you guys know from my New Year's video that I've been doing ritual vitamins every single day, and it has helped me tremendously. If you guys are looking for good vitamins, definitely check out the link down below. I really love them, just been great for me. So I'm going to take those, and then we're going to get the kids fed and out the front door. Another thing I really love to do as a morning routine is to have all the kids eat together with us in the kitchen. It helps everyone start the day on a good note together and in a good mindset, and has always worked for us as a great way to start the day. I just got all the kids off to school, and 2 of them are home. They have dentist appointments in an hour, but my husband's gonna deal with that. I've got all of their breakfast. They did pretty good today. Clean Plate Club. Only have 4 pancakes left. I'm just gonna wrap these up and I'll save them for later because they like to eat them when they come home. We're gonna do that, clean all this up, clean that up, get all of this wiped down and ready for the day. Everyone didn't want their oranges for some reason, so I'm also gonna put those in one dish so they can eat them later. But I'm actually very pleased with how well everybody ate today. Okay guys, let's get clean up.
I know I never meant to hurt you. I know I never
I really like starting my day with a nice clean house. So when the kids leave, I always clean the kitchen, tidy things up. My husband always does drop off. I always do pick up. So this has kind of been our routine. A lot of times I will cook dinner and he will do the dishes, or the kids will help out just depending on what we have going on, especially with all the homework that they have lately. So I'm just going to tidy everything up in here, and then this will only take me about 15 minutes. And then I want to go upstairs and do a 30-minute workout. I've been doing this wonderful new app called Sweat. It's every day. It's something new, and it kind of keeps my interest where I don't have to think about how to work out. It kind of tells me what I need to do each day, and I like to do it up in my room because it's a lot softer on the carpet than it is down in our gym. So I'm going to do that, and I'll meet you guys upstairs when we're done cleaning the kitchen.
I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me.
Before I start working out, I kind of like to get everything clean in my room. It really helps my mindset just to have everything clean, and I don't have other things kind of telling me or nagging at me that I need to get done. And it just like really does feel good to start the day like this. I wanted to share that I know that if you guys are on my Instagram, I've recently been sharing that I'm going to be going through some transitions in my life right now, and they really do have a lot to do with hopes and dreams that I've kind of had for a long time. And I just want to really take this year to step into the things that I really love and not do the things I feel like I have to do, especially when it comes to work and it comes to my health and putting myself first. I feel like I have given so much of myself to work for so long, and I've deeply been questioning whether I really want to do that anymore, or if I want to start taking better care of myself, having a more balanced lifestyle. So I am changing my diet, not for anything other than just healthier from the inside out. I've been working out every day to get my heart rate up. I'm not trying to lose weight or anything. I'm really just trying to take much better care of myself. I've been meditating every day and not starting every day at 5:40 on my computer, which is how I've been doing things for the last 5 years. So it has been really working for me. I definitely have a major change I want to make this year, and I will definitely be sharing with you kind of how that works. I just don't know quite how to share it because that's not really what we talk about here on my channel. We always talk about home stuff, which is my happy place. We don't really talk about career changes. So I am going to be making some changes, and I can't wait to share a little more of that with you. But tell me in the comments down below, what do you guys kind of have going on in your career lives? Are there things that you guys want to accomplish? If there are, definitely tell me down below and let me know if that's something you guys are interested in talking about on here. I always feel so connected to so many of you over on Instagram, and I share so much more over there just because there is an easier medium for me to be able to chat with you guys, where on here it just gets a little bit harder. But I definitely have some things in 2022 that I really, really want to step into and also kind of overcome the fear of change. But tell me in the comments down below what you guys have going on.
This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they say, this is who I am. This is who I am now.
So daily between 9 and 2 o'clock, I am pretty much at my desk or in meetings. This particular day, I was able to get a bunch of projects done for work here on my computer, but then I jet at 2:30 to pick the kids up from school, and then I get home, and I was so happy to see today when I got home that my HelloFresh came, and I absolutely love HelloFresh. I want to say thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. You guys know that I share HelloFresh on my channel forever. I've been using their services for a couple of of years now. And if you guys don't know, HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. It is so easy. It comes right to the house, and I love it because HelloFresh delivers pre-portioned ingredients right to my doorstep with amazing fresh produce. It arrives every week, which I love because 3 days a week I don't have to think about food and what to cook. My kids love it. They love reading the instructions and doing all the things with me, which makes it really fun family activity. And the other thing I really like about HelloFresh is it offers over 50 meals a week, which is awesome, so I can pick and choose what I'd like. I think the new year is a great time to focus on what's most important to you. As you guys know, I'm looking to really change some things in my life right now, and whether for you it's saving money by eating in, learning to cook, prioritize your wellness, HelloFresh is here to help you and I with endless options to make cooking at home simple and enjoyable. If you would like to join me and check out HelloFresh, use the link down below and get 16 free meals with your purchase plus free shipping, 3 free surprises by using code Lauren16. Oh, I just love HelloFresh nights. Okay, guys, so this is what just came. I just got home from work and I was so excited to see this. We got a bruschetta chicken. This looks so good with mozzarella crust, bacon, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Probably gonna make that tonight. Caramelized onion Swiss burgers with a roasted garlic, horseradish, and some potato wedges. That looks really good. And salmon with creamy Dijon chive sauce with roasted potato wedges and lemon asparagus. Oh, that looks good too. So good. We also have this here too. So then I also got 2 packages of this bacon. We've got salmon, beef, and chicken all to go with the different meals. And then I love how simple these are. I will definitely cook one with you today. Tell me in the comments down below which one you guys think are best. I really feel like this chicken. I think we're gonna do the chicken. So we got chicken with bacon, mashed potatoes. I just feel like the kids are gonna love this dish. My kids also love broccoli. So that, I'm gonna use my bacon. No. Sorry. And chicken. All right, guys, well, let's get cooking. Before I start prepping dinner, I want to lay out all the kids' homework. That way they can be working on that while I am doing a little cooking in the kitchen. The older 2 will typically help the younger 2 with their homework, but they're always welcome to come sit in the kitchen. That's what I love about having that big island, is the kids can come sit in there. I have their spelling list in there and all the things so I can help them while I'm cooking. I also wanted to get their lunches out to clean them out to make sure they are cleaned and ready to go for the next day, just in case I end up wanting to use those bento boxes over the other ones that we have. But I'm going to lay everything out here. I also like to take the kids' spelling tests and put them into a plastic cover. You guys know I absolutely love these things. It makes it so much easier that through the week I can grab them in the kitchen and read them off while I'm cooking, and that way the cooking oil or any kind of sauces I'm cooking with doesn't splatter all over the spelling list. So now I'm going to get started on dinner, and if you guys want to check out this recipe, I'll put a link down below. It's actually super easy to make. I always like to start by getting everything out. I like to reuse the bag as like a little garbage bag. All of the leftovers I usually put out in our chicken coop for the chickens to play with, but I'm going to get everything washed, and it just goes step by step using the directions. It's super easy to use. If you guys want to make this recipe, I will definitely show you till the end how to make it. It's really easy, but I'm going to wash the potatoes and get those in a pot so I can get those cooking. Then we're going to be starting with the bacon. I like to pretty much prep everything and set it aside. What I do love about this recipe is that you can actually use some breadcrumbs. I like to use panko just because I think it's a little crunchier. And then they add some Italian seasonings just to give it a little flavor, some salt, and then they actually put mozzarella in here, which was so good and so unexpected. I would never think to put that on top of chicken, but you basically mix this all up and then we're going to put it on top of the chicken and bake it. I absolutely love this because on top of all of that, you guys know I love sauces. They do a bruschetta. I ended up doing mine a little different where I added a little bit of garlic to mine, but it's absolutely delicious and goes so well with this dish.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands.
Once you're done adding the topping to the chicken, we're going to put that in the oven. Make sure to wash your hands before we start prepping your vegetables. This is super easy. Just add a little olive oil, salt and pepper on those and get those in the oven as well. While that's all cooking, I went ahead and started my bacon, and then I wanted to sanitize and get the kitchen clean before I get my plates out. I always like to plate everything together. The kids eat maybe like a little abbreviated version of what we eat, so I didn't add bruschetta to all of theirs, but I did put it on the side on the kitchen, on the dining room table, and some of the kids ate it and actually really liked it. I always like to do what I can to create a nice peaceful environment for the kids. Again, there's 6 of us in the house and it's kind of wild, so I always like to put on a candle, and then we also usually play classical music during dinner. I know that sounds really weird, but it just really helps the kids slow down, slow their minds down, and then you guys know we always end the night with tea. So I'm going to get all of the dinner out. We've got these delicious mashed potatoes with bacon. I also added a little Parmesan cheese in there, and then I chopped up all the chicken I'm going to add to the kids' plates, and then again, I'm just going to add some strawberries because I always want to make sure they've got a nice balanced meal. I'll definitely share that recipe book down below if you guys are looking for mind recipes, which I think you can totally find any of them on HelloFresh as well. So I'm going to add the bruschetta to ours, put that on the table, and get the kids fed before we come back and clean the kitchen.
Wait a second, 'cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me.
So my husband went ahead and cleaned all of the dishes, and I spent a little extra time with the kids just correcting some homework stuff, and I want to get my tea going. We love to use Celestial Seasonings Sleepy Time tea. I've had it in a couple other videos. If I remember, I'll link it down below, but I like to use that every night. Even my husband and I drink it. It really does help kind of just get us ready for bed. So I'm going to get all of that ready. I love this tea set. Today we are using my husband and my tea set from our wedding. We actually found this set at an antique store in Palm Springs, California. I would say 2 years before we actually even got engaged or married. But we found it and we're like, this set is amazing. It's all hand painted and I absolutely love it. It was really fun this night because we were all sitting in here after watching Mr. Rogers and just kind of closing out the night, and the kids asked me to tell them the story about when Daddy and I bought this china. And my husband and I were laughing and just remembering such great times that we had when we first met, and just really remembering what a beautiful journey this has been. And I'm just so overwhelmed with excitement and gratitude at this stage in my life, and I can't wait to share more with you guys. But we're going to add a little bit of tea here, enjoy a little time with the family, and then I also wanted to share with you my daughter's birthday, so definitely wait till the end so I can share how we did that. It's a really cute cook with me birthday party, and I'll share the details in a minute.
I got nothing to worry about when you're by my side.
So for Charlotte's birthday, I did a cook with me theme, and I think it turned out really cute. If you guys are on my Instagram, I shared all of this over there, and I didn't do a birthday prep with me just because she helped me with a lot of it, but I did a rainbow Rice Krispie treat station and just kind of laid everything out. And then over here, I did a pizza station, but we also made our own homemade pizza sauce, which was really fun. And then on the other side, they got to build their pizzas. And on this side, we did homemade croutons and a healthy salad, which I am so happy to say all the kids ate their salad, which was really interesting, but it was kind of fun more than anything just to teach them how to chop. And then we did vanilla buttercream frosting and make your own cupcakes. This is awesome. If you guys are looking for a fun birthday idea, I would highly recommend this. I will link all my printables from this event down below. And if you guys want to know more, you can definitely ask me in the comments, but this was really fun. We also did a really fun kind of all these different exotic fruit tastings. So like passion fruit and guava and all kinds of crazy things. And then once the kids were done cooking, they came in and they all celebrated Charlotte's birthday here at the table. And it was just so cute and peaceful. and the kids had a really good time. As a party favor, they were able to take home their aprons. I also ordered a cookbook for each of them, and inside the cookbook, I ended up adding a copy of all of their recipes that they made, which was really fun and just a simple way to kind of keep the kids entertained, give them new skills. I also used a very specific kids-friendly knife, which I will link down below, which is an absolute must if you're going to teach kids how to chop. But these are the books I ended up giving all them, and they could take a handful of candy as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and are enjoying these day in the life videos. If you are new, I would be so honored if you would subscribe to my channel. If you are looking for some mom motivation for decorating, cooking, and cleaning, I hope you find it here. And if you're returning, thank you so much for joining me for another video, and I'll see you guys in the next one real soon. Bye!